Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our camp NaNoWRIMO write-in. I'm a little frazzled right now because I was outside, fully set up. I was in my shed, and I'm like, you know what, we're finally gonna be back in my shed for a live stream, and I'm so excited. And my neighbors were outside. Well, they had a fire going, so I'm like, well, maybe they went inside because they were outside all day. And I'm like, well, maybe they went inside. And their fireplace is directly on the other side of my shed. And my shed has no insulation, you know what I mean? So it's pretty thin. And I hear them cough, and I'm like, it is really loud, which is fine. Like, they can cough, it's fine. But I'm like, there is no way I'm going to be able to talk normally knowing that they're over there and that they can most likely hear me. So I had to bring all my stuff back inside, and I was just bummed. I'm like, oh man, I'm just not confident enough because they would 100% be able to hear me. And you know what? I'm not, like I said, I'm not that confident. So give me 1 second while I finish my setup. I could have not went live and done this, but I kind of figured I just wanted to go live and talk about that while I'm getting everything done. How is everyone else doing today? Where is this plugin? I'm doing okay, other than, that. But is this gonna help me or hurt me? I just feel like I'm in the shadow, but I think it's the other side that has a shadow. Let me see if I can figure this out. I've been doing a lot of client work today. I also, hang on, I thought it was gonna fall. I'm also trying to do some it's like really exposed for some reason. I've been trying to do some writing. I did that a little bit during a car ride. Hang on, I turn my overhead light really quick. But let me know what you're working on tonight, friends. Oh my goodness. Guys, and the lighting looked fantastic outside. It looks fantastic outside. I'm so bummed. Oh, maybe next time. And I'm out of breath and my camera's dying and I wanted to do a time lapse. Okay, so we're just gonna turn that off. But I'm feeling frazzled today. Wow. I was just all set up, and then now everything is just falling apart. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go plug this in. It's just right on the other side of my over here. Okay. 1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. I'm back. This is a chaotic start to the beginning of this live stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay. Now I can jump into the comments. Cool. Whew. Oh, what a time. What a time. All right. Thank you for bearing with me, you guys. Oh, fudge. Let me notify Instagram. I'm so sorry. If you haven't liked the stream and you wanted to, that could be something that you could do in a second that will fill up your time. I'm so sorry. To do a filter. Awesome. That is an awesome photo. Sarcasm. Come join us on YouTube. Cool. I don't know if anybody does. I mean, maybe they'll see it. Maybe like, oh my gosh, I forgot. And then they'll come and then they'll join us. Breathe. Okay, cool. Now I'm ready to jump into the comments. Hello, my friends. Brooke, hello. Charlie, hello. All of my friends, I'm so glad you're here. I currently have you muted because I'm on the phone with my grandma. Oh, tell her well, you can't hear me. But I would say, tell her I said hello, even though she doesn't know who I am. I need to call my grandma. I can't breathe. 2 big slices of pizza, not feeling well. I'm excited to be here. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I feel you though, because I was out in my shed. I'm like, I am not feeling the best. Wait, this is not the first sprint. Excuse me. I was like, I am not feeling the best, but we're just gonna power through it. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna do at least 4 sprints today, but I might cut the talking a bit short. But we will see. I might feel better. So I was paying attention when it came online, so it scared the crap out of me. Don't you hate that? I always hate it. Like sometimes I will forget I'm attending a stream, or I'll forget I'll have a stream like tab open, and then they come back from not being on, like, you know, from being muted, and it freaks the crap out of me every single time. Hello. Taking notes and reading. Very fun. Camp Nano. Nano. I love it. Sam, hello. I need to come up with a name for the love interest and remove the masks. Better title not found. I like that title though. That's fun. Vampire game stuff. Ooh, super cool. I love that. Be comfortable. Oh my gosh, yeah, I was so bummed. It would have been so nice because even like the back, it just looked beautiful outside. You know, like the lighting. I'm a lighting fanatic. But it's okay. Maybe next time. Hopefully they won't be outside next time, which is okay. I was just excited because I'm like, I can like channel my like past self when I used to do live streams outside my shed all the time. Like I would never, like it took me a long time to get to doing a live stream in my bedroom. So I think anyway. I feel like I remember I always did them outside. Fixing my French in this book. Ooh, very fun. Okay, my camp project, I'm almost at 37,000 words. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Brooke, congratulations. Camp project, which is a historical romance. Love it. Working my novel tonight. I need to get a couple hundred words done. Ooh, good goal. You've got this. Making sure I'm not conjugating incorrectly based on, totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. The story right now, the romance kind of disappeared though. I totally get that. Sometimes when I'm drafting, I drop things. Like in my book that I'm writing, in the first chapter, my main character had a dog, and the rest of the book, the dog disappeared. I got no idea where the dog went. It ran away. So I totally understand what you mean when things disappear, because it's hard sometimes to keep everything straight when you're not a crazy outliner, because I am not. Emerson, I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, I hope you've been doing well, my friend. We're gonna be very productive tonight, for sure. It's a rule. I need to be productive tonight. Danya, hello. Holly, hello. I'm so glad you're here as well. I've already do some freelance stuff. I'm working on it tonight as well. I've got quite a bit to do, but that's okay. That's why we have these little productivity sprints. I'm so glad you're here. Name site time. Oh, for sure. I adore good lighting. If I could afford it, I'd definitely take advantage of 3-point lighting. We could talk about people buy houses. Oh my gosh, I think that's so crazy. Although I feel like that would be something I would, if I had enough room where I didn't like have to have a house, you know, if I had like enough time to be kind of picky, I guess, I would be like, okay, does this have good lighting? Because I feel like aside from videos, you know, like take that away, good lighting kind of like brings your mood up, you know? Like, I don't know. I if your house is so dark, kind of just like, I don't know, kind of like I don't know. I feel like I would be more low energy if it was dark all the time. I'd want to nap all the time. I hate this lighting right now, but we're just going to ignore it until this first sprint. We're not going to finagle with it. Homework in Camp Nano. I want to do at least 3K. You've got this. You've got this. I'm going to be doing some work on my lesbian Christmas novel. Very fun, Alexis. Very nice. I had a dog in my first chapter, then the dog was never mentioned again. Though there's no way the book allows for that, to remove the dog. I wanted to remove my dog because animals are just so hard to write for me, which is weird because I have 2 dogs. But I can't remove this dog because in Out of My League, it's mentioned that Edith does have a dog named Roxy, I think, which if I had done any planning into this book, I would not have done that. I would not have done a dog. I would not have made Edith love volleyball because it has been a hard time to wrap my head around volleyball. I did not play it. I never attended a volleyball game. I was more interested in football and basketball. So I had zero clue how volleyball works. So that was some major researching to be done. but that's what happens when you don't plan ahead. That characters, you know, I don't know. But those are just a few things I would have tweaked. Windows R key. Windows R. I ran decided I want my love interest before it. I'm thinking Australian or Finnish or Swedish. Oh, I love that. I have 2 golden retrievers in my story who I named Stella and Stuart. Oh, that's so cute. I love the S's names. Phone call is done. I can unmute you now. Well, yay, I'm glad. We're about to hop into our first sprint, actually. I love writing pets. The book will be finally editing soon. Has 6 dogs. Oh my gosh. One of them is named Pineapple. That's so cute. I love that so much. Let me pull the timer real quick. I forgot to upload it first. Something I've been playing around with, like an idea, is a box set. I've never really thought, where did the tab go? There it is. I've never really thought of a box set before, of doing a box set for my books, but I thought it could be fun to like do the first 4 books, because I'm going to have 8 books in this entire series, you know? So I thought it could be fun to do like the first 4. I think you can do that. I actually don't know anything about box sets. I'm doing my research. Hang on, I will pull that away for a second. I've been doing my research to just kind of like learn more and like how I would do it if I did it, because I have been getting a lot of I have a person, like what is she called? Marketing advisor? No, that's not her title. I don't know what her title is. I can't remember. But I have somebody I talk with about marketing. And she mentioned she always suggests to do a box set. And I'm like, well, but like I don't think, like, because in my head, I couldn't wrap my head around how that would make me any money. But I feel like I've been doing a lot of research, and they do actually perform really, really well. And if I did the first 4 and then like the last 4, when the last 4 are out, you know, it kind of like you can do the first 4 and then the other ones are like not in a box set yet. I don't know. I'm playing around with it. I'm trying to kind of see how it would work for me. But yeah, my marketing person always suggested a box set, and I'm like, I'm too scared to do one, but I'm kind of now, it's kind of like with audiobooks. I was really scared to do audiobooks at first, and then I was excited to dive in. So I'm going to go through these last comments real quick, and then we will hop into our first sprint. Definitely excited to get some writing done. I get to finally work on my Camp Nano project, because I got COVID the first week of April. I had to take a break from writing. Oh my gosh, Emerson, I hope you're feeling better. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you got COVID. Oh, but yay for getting writing done. Yay. That's what I'm doing every one of my books. There was one in my last book. Oh no. Well, you can always edit him in or her in. That's okay. I cheat and watch anime because some of them are based on sports, so I watch them. The only sport I know about is tennis. I see. I feel like I know nothing about sports. I wasn't sporty in high school, so, but cheating and watching anime to get the lowdown. What was that anime that has volleyball in it? Somebody recommended it to me. Actually, a lot of people recommended it to me, and I had it on my list to watch, but then I decided I was going to watch it, go through it when I was in the editing stage, which I'm in the editing stage now. So if you want to send it off to betas, I will see what that anime is about with the volleyball. See if you can give me any tips. I'm excited. I'm excited to kind of look through it. Plus you can do special covers. Yeah. And I feel like it's something fun, and I don't know. It could be a good thing, you know? I don't know. But I want to make sure I know enough about it before I decide to do it. Yes, and like that's an opportunity for the reader to buy all the books at once, you know. Although, like, I don't want to wait and put all 8 of them into a box set. Don't you do that like way down the line, right? Like when like a book's, is that because I don't know. Yeah, it still scares me. The idea scares me doing box sets and putting all of my books into a box set, because like I don't have a ton of books. I mean, I have a lot of books for I mean, you know what I mean. I just I don't know. I think we could do one of the 4 and then do a box set for the 8 when they're all out, like you said. Yeah. And special covers. I think that'd be so fun. I didn't even think about special covers. I saw something once when an author had a box set the first book of each different series, like a sampler. Oh, that's a cool idea. That's a fun idea. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze. Why is the dog fur sticks to everything but the dog? I used to have a dog that sheds. We don't have dogs that shed anymore. But I used to have one that shed, and that was the one thing that drove me crazy. The books are for sale. I get having to wait for the next one. I know it's for sale. Oh yeah, I totally get that. Okay, yes. Hang on. Let me take a picture because I know I will forget that again. I'll take it from the comments. Okay. Cool. And I'll go a little bit quicker so we can hop into the first one. It's very, very accurate. I've heard it's really accurate. Yeah. It's kind of awesome. I love that. All right. Oh, came for the double. Gotcha. All right. Where'd my timer go? There it is. All right, first sprint of our stream. 15 seconds. Nope. 15 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Let's get to work in 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys on the other side. That was so loud. That was my bad. Hang on. There you go. Sorry. My computer was muted and I didn't realize it until the last second. And then I unmuted it and then it was loud. So how'd we do? Put these down. I didn't do much. Well, I did. I had to go do something for my mother. And so when I got back, it was like 6 minutes till, I would say. I'm on page 201 of 414. Got a long reading night ahead of us. Yeah. Although the story is really good, so I'm not complaining. But yeah. How'd we do? I got my camera back, so say hi to the vlog. Well, I'll let you say hi, and then I will record your responses. But say hi to the vlog, and then I will record that. Give you guys a little cameo. Nikki, hey, so glad you're here. And then Grayson's here as well, my friends. 25 words. Awesome job, Alexis. Oops, wrong comment. My comments jumped at the wrong time. 100 words. Awesome. Katja got to 218. No words. Did some research. Research is still important, so that's awesome. 424 words. Awesome, awesome. About to break 26K my Nano Camp project. Oh my gosh, that's crazy good. Holy cow. I finally came up with a job idea for the book museum. Oh, that's fun. I love that. 527. Awesome, awesome. I'm thinking until 9. We might go a little over depending on how long the stream step goes, but I'm thinking 9. Also, I will come back to the high vlog comments. Give me 1 second. 303 will also make notes on what editing you should add in when doing my edits later. In later months. Oh, that's a good idea. Doing notes like that is a good idea. Sorry, I'll come back to all those. I'll do it during the actually, yeah, I'll do it during the sprint. That way we're not like clogging up time with me just holding the camera here silent. I mean, I guess I could still keep talking, but 308 words. I always do 30 minutes because I feel bad when I get less than 500 to spend. Oh, I totally get that. But don't feel bad because that's an awesome word count. That's an awesome word count. I always lose, like, my attention span always like dips after I think it's like 25, but that's okay. I'm so glad you're here. Yay, you made it just in time. Newbie here, I did 163 words just now. Awesome, Paul. Great job. And hello. I'm so glad you're here, my friends. So much people. We're gonna get so much done today. Yes. Let's see where I can end up by the end of the stream. We'll see. 201 words. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I guess if we're gonna reach a lull in the conversation, I'll do it real quick because I don't see any other comments coming through, and it's fine. I'll get there. Let me zoom in so we can see the beautiful high vlogs. Yes, thank you guys for coming and for supporting me in the vlogs and the sit down videos and the live streams. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. This has been such a fun little community to grow and talk with you guys in the past year. It's crazy where you go in a year. Breathe. I'm just happy. I also got the idea to write a book that takes place in Canada. I know that Canada is that refills are not free. They're not free? Oh, that's a bummer. My attention span like 20 minutes tops. I write fast on my best days. I can get like 750 words in 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm kind of like this on my best days. I get nice word counts too, but I also my attention span. Although my attention span, if I have like when there's shorter sprints, I'm like, okay, I gotta get a lot done, but I probably still will look at my phone. But in longer ones, it gets me every time. Making great progress on one section of this project. Oh, yay! That's awesome. Good progress. I need a good progress. Although today has been a really good progress day for me as well. So I love that we're all getting to be productive, even though I'm wearing the wrong sweatshirt for it. Uh, oh, well, I try to be. I mean, I feel like I'm trying to be. I feel like I am sincere all the time because I'm just kind of weird. But I do want to like just remind you guys more that I so much appreciate every single one of you. Like I could be talking to myself right now, but you guys just come and you want to chat with me and be productive with me and get words in, and that's what I love about camp, because we're all like, well, even without camp, we're all working on something at the same time, and it's fun to like cheer each other on and watch each other grow and see when when draft 1 turns into draft 2. That's super exciting. So I love these streams because you get to watch it happen in real time, you know. I'm working on a bit of client work tonight. I have 200 pages that I think I will get finished. Get finished. I don't know. Not during the stream, but like at some point tonight, and then enough time to edit Edith's book. I'm running out of time, guys. Holy cow. Check out the vlogs. I'm running out of time. Living in Canada and refills are free. Oh, well, maybe it's like by area. Oh, and it says, and Lizzie says, learn the hard way when I wanted a second lemonade. Maybe like specialty things aren't refills, because I know like I went to a place once and I got an iced coffee and I wanted another one, and they charged me another one even though it was like 99 cents. So maybe it's like those, maybe like sodas free refills, but everything else isn't. I don't know. It's on my Redbubble store. I think it should be linked down below. If not, it's in my bio on Instagram, or I can pop it into the chat. I opened a store on Redbubble because I had a lot of like these like little things that I wanted, and I didn't know how to make them myself. So, and I heard like with Redbubble, you can just upload your design, and Redbubble does everything else for you. So I uploaded this one and a few other ones because I just wanted them for myself, and I figured I would, leave it up in case anybody else wants one too. So I'll pop it into the chat when the next stream starts, in case you want to go check it out. But yeah. How do you set up your streams? What do you mean? I use StreamYard. And that I've heard a lot of people use StreamYard, and I find that to be the easiest. And it auto sets up to your YouTube page, so it does all the hard work for you. But if you have any specific questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer them. Wrote 33 words, to be honest. That is more words than you had when you started off, so I think that's a win. I think that's a major win. And I love you all too. Yes, virtual hugs to every one of you. Yay. I wonder what that's like. I love that. That's funny. Given that my mom doesn't want me to publish for my school years, including college, probably I don't really need to think about edits. And will never pay for my dreams. Oh no! Well, I mean, the cool thing about self-publishing is it doesn't have to be like massive amounts of money. So, but I totally understand that, because I feel like kind of my parents weren't the same way, because they were always really supportive. But if I wanted something, I had to do it myself, which is good. That's why I was like a waitress as soon as I turned 16, because I saved up the money to get my writing shed. I got a comment on a YouTube video the other day that they commented on my shed tour, and they said something about like rich girl life. I'm like, I saved that money for my waitressing job in high school. I don't think that counts as a rich girl life. Like, but the cool thing about self-publishing is that it can be whatever you can afford, and I'm excited to see your journey unfold, Lizzie. It's gonna unfold, and it's gonna be epic, and I can't wait to celebrate with you when it does, Yaza, hello. I'm so glad you're here. And well, I'm glad you found it. Yay. Well, do we want to start the next sprint, my friends? Yes, I think I do. I think I'm ready to dive back into being productive. The book I'm reading is so good, I swear. I remember your writing tour was the first video I found of yours. Oh my gosh, really? I need to do an updated one, because people have actually been asking for it, although not much has changed. But I wanted to do an updated one because like the layout has changed and I have a new bookshelf, you know, and it kind of looks cuter. So yeah, I that was the best. If I had to like narrow everything down to one single purchase that I made, definitely that shed. It was very scary because I think I bought it when I was 19, 18, 18, 19. We started building one in 18 and then we realized we can't do that. So we bought one in when I was 19. And it was scary, but I've always wanted like a little office and we don't have space in our house. And I'm like, you know what? I have money from waitressing. Let's do this. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. That I mean, yeah, thank you. I feel like I don't well, I'm just thank you so much, my friend. And she also has oh, that was to Lizzie. Gotcha, gotcha. That's what I was kind of thinking. But that's okay. All right. Next sprint. All right, how does that sound? Let's do this thing. Let's say like 20. Let's do like 19 minutes. We're on the cusps of 20, but we're not like fully diving in. You know what I mean? Let's do 19 minutes, 59 seconds. Gotta sit on the cusps, you know? Cusp. It's okay. 19 minutes, 59 seconds on the clock for sprint number 2. Let's do this thing in 3, 2, 1. Yay. Yay. How did we do for that sprint, my friends? Oh, it's always so wild taking those glasses off. Because everything's yellow and then it's blue. Ooh. I got a lot done. That sprint. My eyes are hurting because I feel like when I'm reading with my contacts in, I don't blink. I don't know why, but it just feels like I don't blink, so it's just like crazy. My boyfriend wants to watch It's Her the Banner, a movie, so I'm gonna type out now. 363 words. That sprint. 787 total for the day. Awesome job. Enjoy the movie. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, I hope the movie's fun. Yeah, I'm curious what movie it is. If you're still here, please let us know. But enjoy the rest of your evening. 341 for Klacha. Awesome. 244. Oh, awesome. That's great. I don't know why I didn't say I thought that, but I didn't say it out loud. Great job. That did go by fast. Oh my gosh. It really did. 425 words. Yay. How did you learn StreamYard? Okay, so screen. Yeah, I'm using my webcam. If you actually make a StreamYard account, they have like a trial stream that you can do that you can learn all the stuff. So there's like tabs that you can't see on my screen. I see my screen, a comment section, and then I see. Can I share my screen? Can I share it with this? Maybe I can. Hang on, let me see. Share screen. StreamYard. Oh, but that looks crazy. But you can see like these little people, like the tabs and stuff, and how that has like. Can you see the little tabs at the bottom of the comment section? Like this right here. Okay, these are all the different ways where I can share my screen and have people involved if I have friends, which I don't right now. But that's how it looks. And if you do StreamYard, if you sign up for something, it's free too. I think it's free because I did the upgrade. I think if you sign up, you do have an option to do like a trial run. Let me load the timer back up real quick, but I will remove it in a second. But yeah, I use my webcam. 581. Awesome job, Brooke. Almost. Is that 50,000? Yes. Oh my gosh. And the rewrite. That's insane. Yay. Name the dog Sprinkle, cat Spice. That's funny. 795, mostly because dialogue. I love dialogue so much. I love it when dialogue can go fast like that. Awesome. And Geo is here. Hello, Geo. I had a kindergarten teacher named Miss Peterson. I just took her last name. I love doing that. Like just thinking like, okay, what's the last name that I know, and just pulling it. And it's great. It's quick and easy. 306, awesome job. Finishing up chapter 9, even though I have an outline, I seem to struggle with sticking with it. I have so many scenes. I'm the same way. Outlines, I either don't outline or I do outline and something always inevitably changes. So I get that. I feel like I'm like not taking enough deep breaths, so I feel like I'm always out of breath. During the sprint, I finished outlining characters for book 1 and came to terms with parting with a few people at the book. I'm ready to start writing now. Oh, yay! I'm happy that you're ready to start writing, Gia. That's exciting. 129, working on a freelancing article and it's a lot of research, so going slow. Very fun, though. Awesome. Started a new chapter. Congratulations, Amanda. Good dialogue is so difficult to write in the first go around. Agreed. Yeah. And then whenever I go back to read it through, I'm like, oh, I don't think I thought it was this cringy the first time. But with editing passes, it does get better. At least I hope mine gets better. Henley doesn't fit the stepsister's name, though, so it's subject to change. Understandable. I like that name, though. Of course. Yeah, I'll always try and cheer when I can. It's amazing. I love how the characters' personalities can kind of flesh out in dialogue too. Like, I love kind of like letting it shine through. 200 words. Awesome. But I was also working on some ideas for a scene. That's awesome. Lots of productivity that go around. Heck yeah. 150 for me. I had to do a little research up to 313 today so far. Heck yes. Yes, yes, yes. Peterson is too similar to Preston, so the yeah, sometimes it just takes a little finagling to find the right character names. I'm going to switch to reading for a little bit. Awesome. Good idea. If nobody had to die, that'd be great because I don't want to kill characters, but it has to be. Yeah, it has to be. Sorry. You gotta die. I apologize, but that's funny. I don't write stories. I mean, I could write a story where I kill the characters off, but I feel like I don't write, like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to write it really well. But I love reading it, so. Dinner and chores. Very nice. What did you have for dinner? I had to figure out my dinner at the end of this stream, so like, I'm looking for some inspiration. I can't do outlines of characters if you still listen to them, so I've just started brainstorming chapters before I write them. That's a good idea to brainstorm before you write them. I like that. I really like that. I'm writing modern young adult mermaid story. Very interesting vibe. Some weird middle between urban fantasy and thriller. It's called Avalon. Ooh, I love how that sounds, Amanda. I love that so much. Ooh, how fun. Ah, you guys, I love watching. I was working on Edith's book today, and I love watching how like a story unfolds when you're editing through it, you know, like out and there was another plot thread that I had forgotten to add back in the drafting phase, and I can't really share it because spoilers. But I love that now that I'm adding it in, things just start to feel like they're falling more into place, you know, and like watching the story kind of evolve and get ready to go to the beta phase is so exciting. It's also very strange that we're back to betas, like back to the beta phase, because I feel like I was just there. But I don't know. Time just flies. Time is just flying. The homemade crunch wraps I talk about. Ooh, that sounds really good. Ooh, that sounds really good. Grilled pork chops with potatoes stuffed in. Ooh, I love that. I've been looking for different meals to like do some meal planning for the weeks. Pork chops. I have not had pork chops in a very long time. So I that might be going on my list. We had pizza last night, actually. Oh, that's too Geo. Do you print out all your first? I do not. I don't actually print out anything anymore. No. I used to all the time, but then for the past few times I printed things out, I never looked at it. So I'm like, okay, we're being wasteful. Let's stop that. And then when I get to copy edits, then I will order a proof copy and then like do my own line by line last look edits and then yes. But I got a proof copy for 2 Kinds of Us, and that's really just for pictures. Because usually I do my copy edits on my phone, and then proofs I do on a book copy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really print out anything like through Staples or anything anymore. If you want to sign up for my newsletter, yes. But I don't think I won't be sent. It's open until May 1st technically, but if you signed up to my newsletter, you should have gotten an email where you could sign up, but it's only open to newsletter this go round. So here's one. Will you ever Dreamcast again? I don't know. I thought it was fun, but I might do it when I have like new characters to like dive in with. Like we have Stella and Harry coming up. And Margot. Who else do we have in that book? Who else is in that book? Stella's family. But I think I might wait until I get kind of more down the line when I have like already talked. I don't know why I had an accent on that. I've already talked about Edith, but like when I have more books to just go through, you know, because like right now I'm kind of through my backlist, so it might be a while, but I might do it again for sure. Writing, yes, we are writing. We'll print out the book. I'll edit. I already know I want to change. Too embarrassing to have it in front of me. The thing is, too, is like if there's major edits, printing it out, it's not really a good idea because you have it all printed out, but you know what major edits you want to make. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I think if I were to print anything out, it would be after the second draft. That way I've already made the big edits, and now I'm just going back in for like smaller stuff. But yes. All right, how about we start our third sprint of the night? What time is it? We're doing great on time. I'm happy for us. I'm always terrible with my time. All right, let's do that. Let's do like 24 minutes. 24 minutes, 24 seconds. How about that? That seems kind of fun. Whew. Oh, I want to share this really quick. I'm so bummed. Okay, really quick, and then we'll start our first sprint. Next sprint. I got like these character arts printed out for this. It came glossy, and I don't love the glossy, but like I'm gonna have to use it because I got them. And for some reason, it printed with a white line, and I'm like, excuse me, why are you like this? Why are you like this? And this part's my fault. So we have Harry and Stella here, right? And you see the little coffee cups. Where's the camera? The coffee cups are brown. They're supposed to be teal. Like, I had two prints. So my artist did this print, and I'm like, oh, can you change the coffee cups to teal? And she's like, yeah, girl, I got you. She changed it, but I printed out the wrong one. So we have brown coffee cups, coffee sleeves. And they're little things that don't mean anything, but they mean something to me. And I'm just kind of like, ugh. But the glossy really gets to me. I don't know. My other character arts are matte. So I'm just like, ugh. Change. I don't love it. All right. Okay. Done rambling. 24 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock. Let's see where we end up in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Yay! How'd we do? Oh my gosh, we're doing great on time. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I was reading. I went on Twitter like the last few minutes. I'm trying to get back into Twitter. I don't know if it's working. Not well. I mean, I'm on there sometimes, but Prindy April, like you get to like post, like promote your books a bit more. So I've been doing that over there, and yeah. So I don't know. I'm trying to like show my face over there more because I kind of went AWOL for the longest time, aside from self promotion and Saturdays. So when you looks like I don't have anything on my shirt now. That's kind of funny. How do we do? We have one sprint left tonight. If you haven't liked this stream yet and you wanted to, it would really help out my channel. I don't know what else to say to fill the silence, but there's some words there. There you go. 663. Awesome. I feel like that one was like it felt longer, but it felt a bit more productive as well. The long ones do tend to feel productive because you have a lot of time to get things done, so I understand. But awesome job. Awesome word count. We feeling a little sluggish tonight, guys? Oh, here we go. Read some of my second book and got emotional before I learned how to write fast. I spent a lot of time pushing my book and making it work. Now I rushed through the whole book. Oh, that's fun. Well, that's cool that you got emotional, that you're connected with it. 350, I got distracted surfing the net. Oh, totally understand that. I totally do. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I am not comfy in this chair. Ugh. Oh, friends. Oh my goodness. I feel like I had a coffee, but it seriously doesn't feel like I had a coffee. Like I took a 2-hour nap and I had coffee. Why am I feeling so drained? I think it's probably because I'm reading a manuscript rather than like using my brain to actively like write one, you know? I think reading kind of just tends to make me a bit sleepier. I don't know. Friends, I don't know. Don't ask me. 352 this time. Awesome! Heck yeah. I had a good solid dance party. I love that, Charlie. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. No, I'm working on characters. I love that though. Working on characters is great. Sometimes they do. For me, typically they don't. Well, once I first wake up, I usually feel like a little like sluggish and groggy. But typically, as the night goes on, I start to feel a bit more like, ooh, let's do stuff. Let's get stuff done. You know what I mean? But I feel like today it's just not working for me. It's fine. But I want to stay up tonight, so I'm gonna try to. Need to get stuff done because I mentioned it already, but I'm quickly running out of time. I think my manuscript gets back to me in 4 days, and I'm on chapter 17 of Edith's book. Typically, there's 25 chapters. So, and I still have to write conflict, and so I'll talk you through a little bit about this. I don't typically send anything to betas that's not finished. I only send things to betas when I feel like confident, like when they're anyway. I send things to betas when I feel like I'm ready for it. However, for this one, I'm contemplating sending it to like a few betas when it's like asking their opinion on a plot point that could happen, because I need one more plot point that needs to be like beefy, like conflict towards the end. I have my 2 conflicts I need to get resolved, yes, but I need something else to happen. And I'm being really vague, which is not helpful. But I want to send it to betas and like say, what's your opinion? What should I like do for this? You know, like, do you have any ideas? Because I've been trying to brainstorm and it's just like not working. And it's just this one conflict that needs to happen, but I don't know what the conflict is. Like, I don't know if it's like a fight or like something on social media. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is missing. So I feel like I need a set of eyes to be like, oh, hey, I think this could work. This could fill in your gap. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. 254 and read a little. Very nice. It's amazing how one book can mean something to you that no other book will be right. Well, yeah. Something special about light. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. I love that so much. Working on combining characters and adding characters and stuff that are actually relevant. I'm a victim of character soup. I totally understand that. Hopefully you can figure it out soon. I was supposed to be writing my fan playlist to write too and forever. What was the playlist? I'm curious. I can't take naps. I used to not be able to take naps, but I think I just stay up so late. Like the other day I stayed up till like 4 in the morning and I couldn't, and I woke up the next day at like 9. So I couldn't function with that one. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to look up for an infographic because that's interesting. I feel like I cannot take short naps. I cannot take cat naps. I don't know why. I don't know. My sleep schedule is crazy, but for now it's working for me. So when I get older, it probably will like debilitate me, but it's fine. Yeah, I feel like that would be easier to like have somebody give me a second opinion. Like, you know, betas is really for getting an extra set of eyes on your story, but I feel like I don't usually do that knowing something's wrong. You know what I mean? Knowing I'm missing something. But this time I do know I'm missing something, and for the life of me, can't figure it out. And instead of like holding on to it and like not knowing, I might just put like a, hey, I don't know what's missing here, but if you have an idea, I'd love to hear it. You know what I mean? Start out context. I know what you. Yeah, I know I'm being so vague. But yeah. It's been interesting. Otherwise, this book is going by so well. It's a weird noise outside. Sometimes I feel like I add random context. I feel like conflicts. I feel a little random. I get that because sometimes it's hard, like when you know this needs some drama, you know, like because you'll know, like when you're writing something or when you're reading something, you're like, oh my gosh, I need something here to like liven it up. You know what I mean? So adding the breadcrumbs for me comes in the editing process. Called main character play. It's kind of interesting. Okay, we're talking. There you go. I've always wanted to be a beta, not gonna lie. I've read so many books and I'm pretty strict about writing. That's probably why I've never been willing to publish anything myself. I totally get yes. Oh my gosh. I feel every time that I send it off to anybody, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's such a crazy process. And arcs. I cannot believe 2 Kinds of Us is getting right for arcs. It's freaking me out. It's on Spotify. It's called Book and Playlist with fire emojis. Oh, I see. There we go. I wanted to base a book from a song. You know what? I don't know how I should go. You know what I was thinking? I think it'd be so fun to like take your own playlist and put like put it on shuffle, and then like a random song. You should like write a book or a short story about that song. You know what I mean? I think that'd be so cool. I've been playing around with the idea of it. Or like just like taking a song and like making like a fake outline for it. It can be really fun. Maybe I'll do it for like a video. That can be kind of fun. But I don't know. It'd just be kind of interesting to just base something off a song. You know, I've been thinking of that as of late, actually. Advice for naming fantasy places / regions. Whenever I used to write fantasy stuff, I would just use the fantasy name generator on Google. So I kind of cheated. But if anybody else has any ideas, please pop them in the chat box. Are we? Ooh, hang on. I'd love to make a story off of a water park story. Huge fan. Their songs would be so cool stories or 21 Pilot songs. Yes. I think it used to be so fun, you know? I think it'd be awesome. Did a free read about gold and my hairstyles. Listen to on repeat. Oh, yes. And like the entire time you're writing it, you should listen to it on repeat. Yes. I love that so much. I love that idea. Holy cow. Do you want to hop into our last sprint of the night, my friends? It's 8:50, so perfect timing. Wow, because my last ones I usually do like 15 minutes. So yeah, I am nowhere near finishing this story, but you know, we'll work it out. Let's do like 14:35. How about that? All right. 14 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. Final streams, final sprint of the night in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Yay, a final sprint is completed. I'm going to change this little banner so if anybody comes in, they know that we're done for the night. Whew, how'd we do? Oh my gosh, that one felt very productive. The entire stream felt very productive, and I'm here for it. I don't know if it was the last one. Was it the last one? I think it was the last one. It was horrifically unproductive for me. So I'm really excited that this one was so good. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm so excited. Start the next section of this project. Yay, Holly! Woohoo! And Joe just submitted my ebook for publication. 33 days and counting. Holy cow. Joe, I'm so excited for you. It's gonna be epic. I can watch the replay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, but the replay will be live. So if you wanted to watch it, yes. It's really productive too. I didn't chat, like I didn't ramble too much. So it should be like a pretty good, you know, because sometimes I have a tendency to just ramble. But this time I kind of was a little more attentive to it. So yeah. 5:57, but started not my best. Start a new document for part 2 of the book. Well, that's awesome. That's a lot of words done for such a short time. That's awesome. Got so much done. Thanks for hosting. I'm so glad you got a lot done, Holly. Thank you so much for coming. I had so much fun chatting. Oh, this one. Started POV from Lex and the love interest point of view. Ooh, very fun. Very fun. Speaking of love interest point of view, I published Walsh's point of view for Patreon. I love Walsh. So the thing is, whenever I do those, I always think, man, you know how fun it would be to write the entire book from their point of view. The only person I've ever seen do that is Wendy Higgins for this. Is it Sweet Evil series? Is that what it's called? No. What is that series called? The first book is called Sweet Evil, but I don't know what the series is called. But that's the only person that I've seen do that from the entire book, from except for Stephanie Meyer recently, but Wendy was the first one I saw do that. I think it'd be so fun. I don't think I'd ever do it, but I think it'd be fun. Thank you so much for the write-in. I hit my goal today. Oh my gosh, yay! Congratulations on hitting your goal. Fantastic, Amanda. And I'm so glad you had fun and enjoyed it, Lizzie. I'm glad we were all so productive today. The next one, I always have to look. I should be better at knowing this ahead of time. 1 second. So the next sprint is oh, why is this the last one of the month? Give me 1 second, my friends. What? Why did I not have one on the 22nd? That's weird. I might have one on the 22nd. I don't know why I don't have one on the 22nd because I completely thought I did. Oh, I don't because I get my manuscript back that day. I might. We might do a pop-up one. The next one will be on Zara Hoffman's channel, April 25th at 9 in the morning. Actually, I think also I have a live stream on Autumn's channel this Saturday. I'm gonna be popping in for her write-a-thon. I think she's calling it a write-a-thon. The nighttime stream because I work in the morning. But yes, so I got 903 for tonight. Nice, awesome. On Zara's channel, yeah, on the 25th on Zara's channel will be the next one. Yeah. The stream is always on Monday. Oh, that's so confusing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so next week's Sunday, it's April 25th at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So everything that is on my channel is Eastern time. So if that helps kind of like keep track of the time zone differences, yeah. Because I live in Michigan, so everything will be on like the East Coast Eastern time. So yeah, I'm sorry, that's really confusing. Oh my goodness. That's no fun. But my friends, yeah, so I might do a pop-up one on the 22nd. Keep an eye out. Subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I think that's it for the night. Thank you guys so much for coming. I always say this, but this time was very productive, and I'm here for it. And I am nervous now because I just I feel like I know my manuscript's coming on the 22nd, so I'm just like, ugh. Oh, I didn't see it, Jasmine. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. It's not on my StreamYard. Comments. Sometimes that comments don't come through, so yeah, I don't see it. I'm so sorry because I wouldn't skip over you intentionally. Uh, but thank you guys so much for coming. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Posting the vlog tomorrow if you want to check it out. But yes. So thank you for coming. Have a great morning, afternoon, or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.